All right, Ryder DiFrancesco. Dude, you're coming on really strong this year. Supercross has been good. Outdoors has been good. A few ups and downs, but what's it felt like to just finally put things together this year? Because you've had all the potential, the amateur pedigree and all that, but you're finally doing the damn thing.
Yeah, obviously it's been a lot better this year, and I expected it to go this good a couple years ago, obviously. But yeah, finally stringing them together, and outdoors is coming along pretty good. And if I can put two motos together like I did at Redbud, I think I should be good. Like last weekend, my first moto was really good, which I haven't done really all year, and ended up going down the second moto. So I just need to clean a few things up, but we're not far away.
Yeah, I mean, an overall win could be coming if you put both of them together. You have two good motos like that first one last week, but a little bit more about, you know, the amateur to pro transition. I mean, dude, you were one of like the biggest name amateur kids with the most titles that I can even remember, and starting off a little bit rough. What do you think really that was? Were things just a little bit harder than you thought? Maybe you needed a little bit more adjustments to the program, work a little bit harder, or was it just something that just taking a little bit of time for you?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Coming into the pros, like I think there was some things that I didn't learn winning so much that I needed to learn in the pro ranks not winning. It can easily beat you down, and you know, you get so used to winning, and that's really the only thing you know, and when you don't win, it can take a roller coaster on you. And I think I fell down that mountain a little bit and got really deep into my head, and you know, the last few weeks I think my mindset has changed back to kind of like how I was in amateurs, and not thinking so much and just going out there and riding my dirt bike, which I think it's a little bit easier than said, obviously, but yeah, I think it's all finally coming back together, and we're getting close.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like it sucks when you're going through it, but once you get through there, to get that light at the end of the tunnel, it's much better. You come out way stronger. So
yeah, and it's hard because you don't really see that light at the end of the tunnel when you're in it, and you think you're pretty deep, but I'm starting to see it now. And like you said, an overall win could be coming literally this weekend or next weekend. Washougal is one of my favorite tracks, and yeah, maybe we'll get there.
This guy could be lethal. You could be not only getting a piece of box, but the top of the box at Washougal. Last thing, big change to the program. You were with Davey Millsaps, right? Now we're with Alden at the Baker's Factory, or
no,
am I wrong?
No,
Fake
you're
news.
wrong. You're wrong.
Unreal.
Yeah, fake news. I'm still with Davey, still with Joe Cancelleri.
It's two Jews that I'm thinking of, isn't it? He's at Alden's now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. No. What horrible content. So you're still with Davey. Everything's good with that then?
Yeah, everything's good. He's honestly, I think, been the biggest help to see me, you know, improve. He's dug me out of this hole that I'm in now, and also my off-the-bike trainer, Joe Cancelleri. Yeah, they both worked really hard to get me to where I am today, and yeah, I can't thank them enough.
Love it. Sorry for the fake question, but good luck this weekend, brother.
Huge thank you to ASV Inventions, home of the unbreakable lever and the new S1 series single pivot adjustable lever. Sirius Studio, they can take care of all your merch needs. The designlabco.com, they got some great designs in their lab at their co. On Track School, they got the best homeschooling programs on the east and the west of the Mississippi. They can help you chase your dreams while you get an education. And last but not least, Maynard Racing Performance. They can get you dialed in with some gold valves and get her nice and plush for you. Feel like you're riding on a cloud. I have links and discount codes and all that fun stuff in my video description, and if you guys are supporting them, you're supporting me. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy.
Money Marsh, the man that bought a crib with money from Money Race, is absolutely legendary. But yeah, Money Racing season isn't for a couple more months. We're here at Pro Motocross.
Yes.
There's been some ups and downs. Last weekend might not have been the best for you.
This dude was shredding the gnar this week. Going so fast.
Put the belt to your ass.
He told me not to blow him out about that.
Yeah, don't blow him out about that, but I'll blow him out, man. No. We did some goat yoga this week. He's ripping. And if he don't pull his finger out this weekend, there's a big issue.
Oh, man.
I'm out.
Wow, what an entrance. Can you back that up?
Yeah, you gotta rage bait that.
He gave me a thumbnail. I love that.
Yeah, we've been grinding though. It's been fun, and Ford with Dan, you see how he is. That's not an act. Like, that's him every day, and it makes training fun, you know? Like, makes the whole thing worth it, you know? Being able to just grind with athletes like him and latch on. We had a good week training together.
Love that. Dude, it's all about who you surround yourself with, and like you said, it's not an act. Like, that dude's an Energizer bunny. Like, he's got to be hyping you up like Monday through Friday during the grind, because it's not easy. I know you guys are down in a Dutch oven in Cairo, dude. It's got to be hotter than a nun in a cucumber patch. It can't be fun, but he's got to make it a little bit more fun.
It does make it fun. I mean, we got a pool to jump in after riding. That makes it sick. And yeah, I mean, not a lot of wind on there, but I don't know. It makes it easier on the weekend. It's hot here right now. I'm sweating, but we're in this tent. Like,
it's
insane.
insane.
You get a fan around
here.
But
It's brutal.
Yeah, I feel good though.
Love it. Feeling good as always. We don't call you Money Marsh for nothing, dude, but coming into this end part of the season, everybody else is getting tired. I feel like you're just getting going. You're like, no offense when I say this, the Temu Diesel. You're like, you're done, dude. You don't get tired at all. So I feel like coming into these last 5 rounds, you should be getting better and better. You think we can break into that top 15 consistently and maybe even closer to top 12, top 10?
No, I think it's there. I think that's something I can pride myself on. I've been doing it for 10 years now, and I know one thing within myself, like, I'm not going to get tired, whether I'm going fast or not. Like, I feel like I can manage a race really well, and that's hopefully something I can bring to this weekend. If it's hot and humid, get out to a decent jump and see what we can do. But yeah.
Dude, these are Money Marsh conditions. Honestly, I bet you this is what you had at like 221 MX when you had to battle my dumb ass, dude. Only 4 laps, but that was good sprint speed. I feel like maybe we prepared you for what's going on right now. But last thing, dude. A couple months from now, we're gonna have money race season. Is Money Marsh coming back out, or is because he's a factory MX6 rider, does he not need to do that anymore?
I've got to find a way. I'm gonna if the opportunity is there. I haven't seen any posters up, or they're that's the thing. It's almost like they're hiding it from me. Like, they don't want me to show up, but if they're there coming around, I've got to find a way for sure. It was too fun last year.
100K at Tomahawk, that's the rumor. Last year was 50. I've heard from multiple sources, 100K.
I like Tomahawk too. They do a good job there.
Yep, that was awesome. We'll see you at Money Race season, and we'll see you tomorrow, Money Marsh. Good luck. Yep. Casey Cochran, the dude has been coming on so strong this summer. You got like 3 or 4 good rounds in a row, some good momentum. Are you happy with it? Do you feel like you have more in the tank, or are you right where you expected to be?
I think we're starting to find the footing a little bit, getting more confident. The first few rounds were a little rough, but now we're getting the ball rolling and getting where I want to be. Obviously, I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. I want to be on the podium. I want to be battling for moto wins, which I have. Led a few laps. I've been up there. So I think just keep putting myself in good positions, and we'll be right where we want to be.
Yeah, but I think things are going in the right direction. And, I mean, dude, it's been such a topsy-turvy rough run for you. I feel like people may have already forgot how good you are. I mean, you've gotten a podium at this track. You spent your entire amateur career battling Deegan. You beat him tons of times. So this has been in you the whole time, dude, but you've had to rebuild from injury after injury. Like, how tough has that been? Because people don't understand when you lose that base time after time, like, it's really hard to get it back.
Yeah, it's tough, especially in a sport like this where building a good base is so important for motocross and these long motos and endurance throughout the day. I've been beat down many times. As soon as you get back to where you want to be, just right back to ground zero, and then rebuilding. So that's kind of how it's been my whole professional career so far, but it's kind of shaped me to who I am now and the rider that I've become. So everything happens for a reason. So now we're back out here and still grinding.
He's out the other side of it, and he's stronger. So with that being said, I mean, you're feeling good about it now, but when you were in those dark times, all those injuries and just the bad days, did you ever think about calling it, maybe doing something else?
I know even the last injury I had right before Supercross, like the Tuesday before East Coast started, I was laying there, I'm like, bro,
I've been there.
This is like, you want to just quit. You're like, this is it. But, an hour later, you get to the hospital, you're like, all right, how long till I can ride again? So it lasts for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then you want to get back at it.
Just straight dog mentality. They saw it in the x-ray. They had no choice.
No choice.
Last thing, dude, you've been putting in these awesome results and building a lot of momentum. Is the phone ringing for deals for next year yet? Because obviously the Rockstar team, they're not going to be hanging around next year, so you got to be looking for something. Is there some more interest as of late?
Yeah, we're on the lookout, and the recent little bit of rising, the better starts, better finishes have definitely piqued a little bit more interest, but nothing's signed yet, so still got to go out and perform and show everyone what I can do.
Hey, you never know. You could just stamp your approval with all the teams by getting another piece of box this weekend. It's a good track for you, and we'd be here for it. Let's see it.
That's it. Let's get a trophy and a contract.
Love it. Good luck this weekend, Casey.
Thank you.
Carson Mumford, one of the low-key biggest diggers of the pro motocross season, dude. You've been crushing it right there in that 6 to 10 range every single moto.
Yep.
Are you happy with it? Is this where you hope to be, where you thought you would be, or are you even impressing yourself a little bit?
Yeah, it's been good. Coming into the season, I had such like a crappy Supercross season that I really didn't even know what to expect. Obviously, you combine the East and the West going into outdoors, so I was trying to talk myself into being okay with doing kind of crappy this outdoor season coming into it. Like,
It's a little rebuild.
yeah, I was like, you know what, if you get 15th, it is what it is. And then obviously I came out the first round and got 11th, and I really didn't even feel like I did that good. So I was like, okay, cool. And then, yeah, it seems like I'm right around, I've got 2 7ths and a moto, and I'm fighting really close to that top 5. So goals have definitely changed, and I've been riding good and solid, and everything's been kind of gelling. So yeah, hopefully I can clean up the top 5 before the end of the season. But if not, it's been a solid season. Pretty much have top 10 most of the motos, so that's been nice. And it's been definitely a little bit of a rebuild outdoor season for me. But so far, it's been good.
No, that's sick, dude. You've been crushing it this
Thanks.
season, and I feel like, did that Glen Helen Moto Fest Stopwatch National, was that a good warm-up? Do you think that helped
sure.
you coming in?
I think so. I hadn't raced outdoors in a couple years, so even that race, I was like, it might not look too good if I go get smoked at a local race, right? And I'd only rode outdoors maybe 4 times before then, but I am a Glen Helen local. Been up riding there since I was 5 or 6, so I figured, you know what, if there's any track that I have a decent chance of doing good at, kind of off the couch, it'd be that one. And yeah, it kind of gave me a little bit of a boost of confidence and boosted the team morale a little bit. I noticed.
Boosted the bank account?
Yeah, for sure that. So no, I definitely think we should do more warm-up races like that, especially for a guy like me. I'm a little bit biased because I did do good at it, but yeah, to go there, go 1-1, like a week before the season started, it was like, okay, cool, I'm going to be racing a lot of these guys that I just beat. So it was definitely motivating, and I definitely think it helped.
Awesome. And then last thing, dude, you talked about the rough Supercross season. I feel like you've just been dealing with injuries and health issues and this and that. It's always been one thing or another. Is this just, we're finally seeing a healthy Carson Mumford? Is that all this is?
For sure. I still think I have a higher ceiling than I'm showing right now. Obviously, there's a lot of guys that are injured and dealing with stuff like that. I don't think the sport talks about it enough. You only ever really hear about it when one of the top 3 guys in the class gets injured. And, a lot of the times the top 3 guys in our class have had years of being healthy. I mean, look at Jet. This is like one of his only injuries in his career, right? And it's pretty much seems like all a lot of the media likes to talk about. But I think a lot of people forget that guys 4th to 20th, they're riding with multiple injuries every single year, and it's kind of hindering them from even, getting those breakout rides or showing what they're really capable of, So I kind of find it funny sometimes when people talk about, one of the top 3 guys being injured. It's like, dude, I've rode injured my whole life, it seems like. So it is good to have stacked a few months of no injuries and, just slowly actually being able to build. It's a tough sport, and obviously we lost probably 4 or 5 people last weekend just because the track was so gnarly, and it's one of those races, it seemed like everyone was crashing out. But it's been good for me to stay healthy and log laps on all these tracks. It's been so long since I've even raced all these tracks. So yeah, it's been good. I think, as the season keeps going on, I really hope that I can do a tiny bit better than I'm doing right now. I think I'm capable of it.
Love it, dude. You've been riding awesome. Great summer. And if you just keep stacking, get a whole year under your belt, I feel like next year around this time, we could see the old school Carson Mumford from Geico, dude. Seriously? The guy that was can't miss hot amateur property. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now we got Mumphy's teammate, Avery Long. Really, really good amateur career towards the end of amateurs, dude. You came on really strong, ended up on this AEO Power Sports KTM team, and the pro career, it's been a little bit up and down for you. You've been dealing with some stuff. Tell us about what's been going on lately.
Yeah, so basically found out probably like kind of the end of last year, beginning of this season, that basically since I've gone pro, I've kind of unknowingly been dealing with like a autoimmune it's like disease disorder. I don't even know. It's like above my pay grade for sure. But been dealing with that, and then just a neurotransmitter problem. So basically, like stuff in my brain just ain't connecting with my body on how like it needs to recover and stuff like that. So it's been a little bit of a headache. Made it stressful because I mean, like it's definitely causing me to not ride to my potential right now. So I mean, like Supercross. I was working with my doctor. She said I was probably like riding my body wise. I was probably about 40%, and now I'm about 60. And then she's like, come October, you'll probably be back to 100%. But it sucks, but it's 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 the cards I was dealt. Just trying to have faith in the doctor and trust that it'll be all good to go for next year. So just trying to get by right now, basically.
Dude, that's a bummer. Honestly, I feel you. I think I have a few neurotransmitters that have been completely out of service for like 10 years or more, but honestly, that's tough circumstances because this stuff's already hard enough when you're healthy. So, like, is this something they're saying you can still get better and get healthy while you're still racing, or are they wanting you to take time off, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, so basically it's just time. I mean, taking time off really, I mean, it can help speed stuff up a little bit, but I mean, not to the rate where it's like necessary to take time off. So it's just basically just taking what the doctor is telling me to take supplement wise and just recovering and getting IVs and stuff like that when I can and when I need to, and just basically listen to the doctor, and that's all I can do right now. So just each weekend, I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better, but just a time thing,
Oh, dude, trust me, I understand. I've been at these things in full health, and I've looked way worse with my tongue in the spokes than you'll ever look. It's so gnarly. People don't even understand it, but even like the day-to-day grind during the week is gnarly. Like, have you been able to still put in that same work on the bike, off the bike, and maybe just added in a few extra treatment things to try to get your recovery up, or are you taking it easy during the week and trying to just unload on the weekends?
Honestly, I haven't really been able to train very, very much during the week, and even like this off season and leading into Supercross and stuff, like I didn't really have the base I needed to have. So I mean, been almost just trying to like race my way into shape almost, which is hard to do.
Really hard.
It definitely, I got tired at the first 3 rounds of outdoors, but I mean, just trying to race my way into shape. I'm riding once a week right now, so just trying to do what I can to come into the weekend as recovered as I can. But I mean, I still come into the weekend sometimes and, feeling sluggish and just not really ready and firing on all cylinders, which I mean, is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you got a good attitude about it. You're just dealing with the cards you've been dealt.
Yep.
So you said around October you'll hopefully feel better, so you're just going to have to unfortunately kind of work through this thing through the rest of the year. But you think by 2027 you'll be at full health, be able to get that base and really show what Avery Long's all about?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think so. By 2027, kind of have a full off season of work going into it and stuff, and then I'm really excited to hopefully get this all under control and next year really show everybody what I can do and what kind of the hype was about coming out of amateurs,
Yep, we'll be here for it, Avery. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck for the rest of the season, dude. Just stay fighting.
Appreciate it.
Now we got Minnesota local Zack Williams. The man passed me in every single moto I ever actually not ever, but in 2014 we raced the 250 class together, and at 25 minutes 8.74 went motoring by. I got 21st 3 times, and I think you took the 20th from me all 3 times. But you're back from Millville. Is this your first race of the season? I haven't been seeing you.
Yeah, this is the first national of the season, and yeah, why not? I can't miss my hometown race.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's your home track. Obviously, you're fast here, but you did every round of Supercross. You made your first ever 450 main event, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
So that was big for you. Did the Supercross season just kind of take it out of you, and you needed a little bit of break, maybe working a real job? What are we doing with that?
Yeah, not necessarily. I decided early that I was going to do all of Supercross and limit the outdoors because, I mean, outdoors, it just takes everything from me. It doesn't give anything back. So, but I'm still, I'm addicted to the sport, so I'm still out here and spending money racing it. So
yeah, we're all addicted to it. We're all
Absolutely.
insane in the membrane. But first national of the year, but far from your first national ever. You're such a veteran of this thing. You're Loretta Lynn's champ back in like 2012, right?
Yep.
Pro sport. So you've been around for a long time. You know what to expect. Coming into this thing kind of cold turkey, how do you think you can do? Do you think you can fight for the points and put it right in there?
I think I have it in me for sure. I don't know, this year it's tough. I feel like I've been riding good and I could surprise myself and it wouldn't surprise me, but it also could go the other way. You just never know. I mean, the field's deep and my goal is to obviously put it straight in, and if I can get a good start, I think yeah, I could surprise myself.
For sure. And like you said, you never know. I mean, you're coming in pretty fresh. I'm sure you've been training and all, but these guys all just came from Southwick. It was hot, it was humid, it was rough. I mean, they might all kind of be cooked, and you're coming in fresh, so you could have that advantage.
I'm hoping they're all cooked, yeah.
Yeah, I think they are. I mean, dude, I didn't even ride, and I'm cooked. Last thing, is this the only national you're doing this year, or are you going to jump in for these last few?
Actually, I'm doing Washougal.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
I have a buddy hauling my bike out there. I've always loved that race. And
It's the best.
I've had my best result there too. So I'm doing these two, and maybe Budds Creek. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking about doing Ironman 2, but there's a money race instead I'm gonna hit, so I'm not gonna tell you where it is. But
Yeah, you can't pass those up. That's
yeah,
awesome.
for
But
sure. But yeah, we're just gonna have fun at these and see how it goes. And who knows? Maybe it'll entice me to go to the last few, but I doubt it.
nice. Well, we'll be here for it. You're gonna have the local cheers all around Millville tomorrow, and good luck tomorrow, Zach.
Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.